everybody. Welcome to day 7. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I am so glad that you have made it all the way to day 7. We started out very slow, resetting, cleansing. I hope you all had an amazing March 6th and that it was a powerful and expansive day for you and brought a lot of positive energy your way. I don't know what something was in the air for real, because the dinner that I cooked yesterday was amazing. The kids approved of it, so I felt accomplished. So for today, we're going to get into talking about detoxing and releasing what no longer serves you. So we did the inhale positivity, exhale low vibes, right? That was a warm up. But we're really going to get into some detoxifying asanas today, or poses, that is going to literally help you release whatever you need to release. Some of us want to detox and release whatever's in our body so that we can lose weight. Some of us want to detox mentally. Some of us want to detox spiritually and even environmentally. So this flow is going to seriously help you to get that kickstart you need to begin detoxifying your mind, body, and spirit, and giving you that push to be able to detoxify your environment if need be. Again, if you do not know, my name is Christina Crowder. I am the founder and visionary of Wholistic Woman, Living Balanced. If you don't know much about us, make sure you look in our caption below in our description so you can visit our website and see all that we have to offer. So let's go ahead and get into this flow. We'll just take a couple of deep breaths, cleansing breaths really quickly to get us grounded in this practice. And we have work to do, y'all. We are going to get started. We took it easy on Saturday, and we somewhat took it easy a little bit yesterday on Sunday. So we're going to kick it up just a little bit with the detoxification, but I promise you will love these poses, as I love to do these poses on my own, just to bring some clarity within my body and just detox. All right, so let's go ahead and depending upon where you are in your practice, you can go ahead and have a seat, but if you want to keep your palms facing down, if you need grounding, go ahead and place them on your knees. If you are in need of receiving, I definitely welcome you to place your hands on your palms facing up. Me, I need a little bit of grounding, so I'm going to go ahead and place my hands on my knees. Go ahead and place a soft gaze in your eyes, or if you want to close your eyes, I welcome you to do so. Let's go ahead and take a deep inhale, filling up our bellies with a whole bunch of air and holding that for 3, 2, 1. Exhale through your mouth, release. Deflating that balloon in your belly. We may have had a beautiful and amazing weekend, and we might be dreading this Monday, but let's go ahead and make it a positive Monday and just think of this as you having the best Monday of your life. So let's go ahead and inhale that energy right there. Holding it, bringing the chest forward, and exhale through your mouth. On this third deep inhalation, let's go ahead and set our intention for this practice together, and so that it can take you beyond the mat. So we're focusing on detoxing the mind, body, and spirit. So if that is your case, then I welcome you to go ahead and set your intention on what you would like to detox and release. Whether it's I set the intention that this flow will help me to detoxify anything that is in my body that it no longer needs or is wanted in my body. I set the intention that I can detox and declutter all of the noise and stagnant energy in my mind that can cause me to procrastinate or not be progressive in the way that I want to. Whatever your intention may be, please set it now. And let's take a deep inhale for 5, 4, 3. Keep inhaling. 2, 1. Hold it for 3, 2, 1, and exhale through your mouth. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. If you wish to keep your eyes closed, you can. If not, you can go ahead and open your eyes and inhale. Bring those arms up above our head. Holding here. I love looking at the ceiling and smiling. And let's go ahead and exhale and twist our torso, bringing those arms down to the front and back of us, posturing our torso towards the left, exhaling out still. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and inhale here. Come to center, and then exhale, coming to the right, dropping those hands down, fingertips touching the floor or mat, smiling to the right. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and inhale again. And exhale, bring those arms down to your side. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and inhale, bring that right shoulder up to our right ear. And exhale, roll that shoulder back and tilt your head to the left. Holding it here, feeling that stretch in that neck and shoulder region, just releasing any tension that might be there from this Monday. Inhale, slowly come back to center. And exhale. You should definitely feel a little more grounded. I know I do. Let's go ahead and inhale that, bringing that left shoulder up. And exhale, bring it back behind you, roll it back. And tilt your right ear to your right shoulder slowly, giving a nice stretch in that neck. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, grab your arm, interlace your fingers behind you. And just pull your arms behind you as much as you can. I'll face this way so you all can see. But this is simply what I'm doing. Let's just simply just bring our arms up and down. If it's too much on your wrist, as it was for mine, just do it slowly and don't go up too high. But make sure you're stretching your neck up high, bringing those shoulders down. Don't hyperextend your wrist. Everything should be soft and lovely. Slowly drop that chin to chest. See how far you can bring it down, keeping your shoulders away, as far away as possible, just so we can get a great stretch in that upper spine area and our neck. Breathe in here and exhale slowly. Bring that head back to center, releasing your grasp. Allowing for keep your palms facing up and slowly drag your arms out in front of you and go into this fold. And depending on how far down you can go and wherever you can go, whether it's here where your hands are just on the mat, or if you can bring your forearms on the mat, just kind of let your body do what it wants right now. Breathing in, exhaling out. Beautiful. Slowly ragdoll your head and torso up, allowing for your head to be the last thing that comes up. Whew, that feels really, really good. Let's go ahead and bring out our feet in front of us. Just shake those legs out a little bit. Beautiful. Let's flex those feet. Place your hands on your thighs here. And go ahead and just make sure that you're fully situated on the mat. If you have to pull away some of your hips and thighs so that you are firmly planted on the mat, please do that. And just sit in this asana, this staff pose asana, for just a little bit. Becoming in tune with yourself. Taking some simple breaths here. And we're going to go into our modified asana in this asana that we're in. And we're going to do a forward fold. Now, it's not about how far you want to try to get down. It's all about making sure you're bending from your hips, leading with your chest, so that all of the, what you're going to do is you're going to try to get your torso, your belly on your thighs. So it's pushing in so that it's allowing for any type of stool or toxins to break up, okay? So let's go ahead and inhale, bring our arms up above our head, keeping those palms where it's like a magnet is in between them where they cannot touch. And let's go ahead and forward fold down, leading through the hips. So if you need to hold on to your hips to place you down, please do. But you want to make sure that your chest is staying forward. You don't want to arch in your stomach or in your back. And you want to try to go as far down as possible, bringing that head to the knees. If you need to hold on to your ankles, please do. Hold on to your big toes, wherever you need to hold on to keep you here. We're going to be here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep that chest expanded up. 3, 2, 1. Slowly release back up. Inhaling. Exhaling. Thighs are still on, hands are still on your thighs. Embrace this moment. See if you feel anything different in your torso, stomach area. See if things are, any stagnation that was once there, it might start to have some type of movement. Let's go ahead and inhale, bring our arms up again and again. See if we can get a little further down. Now you want to make sure you're looking at your knees, but your neck is not hyperextended here because you do not want to damage your neck. However, make sure your chest is still leading forward, right? And make sure you breathe. And remember, it's not as far as you can go per se, but it's making sure that you get that bend in your stomach, or not bend, but you're able to just get this fold so that we can just make sure we're moving around any type of toxins out of our bodies. We're still here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come on. Inhaling and exhaling out. Beautiful. Let's get into our next asana. It's called Lord of the Fishes. Yes, fishes with the nest. So let's go ahead and put a bend in that right leg and bring it over the left here. Now you can keep this left leg straight if it's most comfortable for you, or you can go ahead and put a bend in that left leg, bringing it over to the right hip. Okay, let me face you so you can kind of see where my placement is here. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and take this right arm and place it over, we're gonna take our left arm and place it over the right. Okay, so make sure that that right elbow is on the outside of that right knee. That left elbow is on the outside of that right knee. Your right hand is holding you up as like it's a kickstand. And you can have your hand out like this, like a 5. You can put a small circle in your pinky and index and look over your right shoulder. Or you can just look to the right, whichever is most comfortable. But you definitely want to hold this asana here, making sure that the stomach is pushing into the thigh here and holding this 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale here if you can. And exhale, look more to the left or to the right, excuse me. Holding this for 6, 5, 4. Try to make sure that that leg stays engaged. 2, 1. Slowly bring your head back to center. Release that left arm down. And let's go ahead and swap out our legs. So let's go ahead and bring that left foot in front of us, or that left leg in front of us. All right, I'm going to turn back this way. And bring your right foot out in front. And just shake out those thighs and those legs just a little bit. And let's go ahead and do the opposite side. So put a bend in that left leg. Bring it over the right. Now, you can keep the right leg straight if that worked well for you, or you can bring that right foot to the left glute or to the left hip. Make sure that this left leg is still engaged here, okay? So let's keep our left hand behind us to keep our posture like a little kickstand. Bring the right arm and place the right elbow on the outside of the left knee here. And you can go ahead and keep your hand like this or like this, whichever is more comfortable for you. And let's go ahead and make sure that that leg stays as close to your belly as possible. And let's look to the left here. Slowly. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale as much as you can and look more to the left on the exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring that head back to the front. Release that right arm. Release that left leg. Oh, my apologies. Bring that right leg out first, then the left. And again, shake, 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 shake. How's that feeling? How are we feeling good in our stomach area? We definitely are making some things move around, releasing toxins as we go. So don't feel bad about anything, and let's just go with the flow. Let's go ahead and swing those legs behind you, putting you in tabletop here. And we'll just do a couple of cat cows. We know what cat cows are by now. So let's drop the belly and inhale, looking up. Bringing that chin forward for cow. And exhaling, dropping that chin to chest and dropping the tailbone slightly, arching that back for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, shoot that right arm out, left leg out, bending the elbow, bending that knee again, and bring them together. Let's just do a little bit of crunches here for 3, 2, and 1. We've done these before, so this isn't new to us. Now let's go ahead and extend the left arm, right leg, put bend into both of those limbs and bring them together, crunching for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands and knees down, tuck your toes, push up for a downward facing dog. And let's pedal out that dog and be intentional, like push your stomach into your thighs when you're pedaling. Again, releasing and moving around any toxins within our intestines and our stomach. And let's hold here, dropping our neck down as much as possible, looking up, and make your way to your feet, whether that's you hopping, whether it's you bringing one foot to one hand, or you can walk to your hands as well. So I'm gonna walk to my hands like this, and I'm gonna put a slight bend in my knees for this forward fold. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to properly position myself where I'm feeling grounded in my mat, and I'm gonna slowly drop my bottom like I'm going into a chair. Get ready for chair pose. And I'm gonna swoop my ears, my hands up where they're, my arms, where they're almost touching my ears. And we're here in chair. I know y'all love chair so much. Now we're gonna hold this just for a little bit, trying to sink our torso into our hips though. That's the part, but we don't wanna tip over. We wanna make sure that our chest is still up, but the torso is in the thighs. Holding for 6, yes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, forward fold, release. Slowly bring those hands on the shins, look forward for a halfway lift. Forward fold again, and exhale. Slowly bring those arms up above our head, palms together to heart center. Now next, what we're gonna do here, and I'm gonna face you, is I want you to prepare for another version of chair. Now you may need a block, you may need to use your wall, whichever you need to hold your balance, or you can just use yourself to hold your balance. I'm gonna show you, well actually let's go ahead and do it together. So let's lift up that right foot. Remember, put a little, you can go on the balls of your feet here. Lift up that leg, and let's go ahead and put a slight bend in that left leg, keeping our palms up. And then let's cross that right leg over the left and slowly come down. Holding this for 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up with precision and control. Close that leg, that right leg, and bring that leg down. Yes. Now, let me show you how we can do this with balance, precision, and control. Again, you can hold on to the wall here. So we're gonna bring up that left leg, bring it up here, where it's up to your chest almost. Slight bend in that right leg, cross the left over, and slowly come down. And you can hold on to the wall and try to see if you can lean forward some more. Bring that belly more towards the thighs, holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly coming out of it. If you do what I just did, that's okay. But just slowly fall out if you have to, okay? So let's go ahead and do that 2 more times, 1 on each side, and then we'll move on to our next asana. So if you need your wall, use the wall. If you need a block some type of way, use one. But let's go ahead and bring that right leg up to our chest. My palms are still together at heart center. I'm gonna put a slight bend in my left leg, cross that right leg over, gonna come down as far as I can, holding it here for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up, bring that right leg down. Shake it out. All right, keeping those palms to heart center. Let's go ahead and prepare for the left side. So let's go ahead, bring that left leg up to the chest, put a slight bend in the right leg, Cross the left over the right and crunch down. Holding it here for 7, 6, 5, 4. It's okay if you're wobbling, so am I. 1, slowly come out. Shake, 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 shake. All right, so if you're facing the front of your mat, perfect. If you're not, let's go ahead and face the front of our mat. Inhale, bring those arms up above your head. Exhale, forward fold. Make sure those that stomach is on top of those thighs, and let's hold it here for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Airplane arms now. 2, 1. Hold it here again with the airplane arms up. And release. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Plant those hands onto the mat. Right foot is going to be behind us. Now the left. Let's prepare for our chaturanga. Remember, the fronts of our elbows are facing the front of the mat. You can also do this from your knees. I will show you how to do it from your knees. If you are still in your full plank, go ahead and take the chaturanga. If you're on your knees, still bend your elbows, but make sure that your chest is going to be, your chin and your chest are the first things to hit the mat. Your stomach is still not on the mat. And let's slide up for baby cobra. All of us are now in baby cobra, lifting our heads and inhaling here. Exhale out. Inhale again. And exhale out. Let's go ahead and release our hands where our arms are now on the mat and our palms are facing up. We are looking straight ahead. We're going to prepare for locust. Locust is where pretty much only our stomach is the only thing that is on the mat. So here we are. We're going to lift up. We'll lift up in 3, 2, 1. Legs, front torso, and arms are up off the mat. The only thing that is touching the mat is our pelvis and stomach area. Hold this for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release down. Exhale out. Let's prepare for that again. This is really great, you all. Let's prepare for it in 3, 2, 1. Pull up. See if you can get higher than what you did the last time. See if those legs can go higher. Holding this for 3, 2, 1. Release down. Beautiful job. Let's try that one more time. Let's go ahead, inhale, get up. See if you go higher. Hold this one for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release down. Let's take a quick breath for a second. Let's lift up, put a bend in both of those knees. And let's just do a counter asana. You can lay your cheek on the mat here and just windshield wipe your legs. Bring them as far down to the left and as far down to the right as they can go, giving you some relief in that lower back area. Perfect. Put those legs down. Bring those hands to the side of your chest. Push up to cobra. And then put a bend in your knees, pushing you back into child's pose. With this child's pose, keep the knees together, placing the placing your stomach on top of your thighs, pushing them in as much as possible, allowing for your forearms to be on the mat, and just hold here. We're just gonna hold in this position. This is also really great for our digestive system. Holding this for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly push those hands back to where you are now sitting up on your knees. Inhale, arms up above your head. Exhale, place them down beside you. And let's go ahead and face the side of our mat, and let's sit on our bottom. And we are going to open up our legs for this wide-legged split here somewhat. And we're going to go to the sides and the sides and forward, okay? Just preparing you mentally for what we're about to do. Inhale, arms up. Twist that torso to the left. And let's go ahead and try to reach that toe. So the left hand is grabbing the outside of your right foot or on just the right side of your body or the right side of that left leg. And let's just hold this here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist the torso to the right. Come down. Beautiful job. It doesn't matter how far you can go, just wherever in your practice it is allowed. So if that's holding your ankles and you're here, that's beautiful. But just hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, allow for your torso to still be looking to the right. Exhale, come forward to the center and come down as far as you can. This is a great opportunity to use your blocks, to lean on your blocks if this is how far we can go. However far you can go, even if it's here or here, do not overstretch yourself. Just go as far down as you can and hold this for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up and out of the asana. Let's try that one more time, because I know a lot of us want to get some flexibility on our legs, and a lot of us have a lot of stiffness in our hamstrings and thigh area. So let's go ahead, arms up, inhaling, and then coming down gracefully with your block or wherever you are in your practice. If you can go a little further down than what you did before, awesome. Hold this for 6, 5, 4. You can flex your feet if you want more of a challenge. 2, 1. Slowly come up out. Let's go ahead and bring our legs together. Slowly close your legs. Shake them out. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and bring the soles of our feet together. You can also grab your blocks and put them under your knees for support. All right, and let's hold this bow angle pose. And you want to make sure your arms are straight. And you want to make sure that I'm going to release myself from the blocks. Now, this is another great stretching point for your hips and for your abdomen, releasing any stagnation. You can sway side to side. I don't know, my body was calling, so I just swayed side to side a little bit. And keep your arms straight and keep your neck straight. And let's see if we can bend forward. Just try it. It's okay. See if your forehead can touch your hands, your big toes, or if your forehead can just touch the air. You like, Christina, girl, stop playing with me. However far you can go, it's where you are in your practice. Honor it and know that you can get lower when you continue to work on this asana. We're still holding it here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up. Breathing in, smiling through the pain. Yeah. And exhale. Come back down slowly as far as you can go. Do not overstretch yourself. Holding it here this time for 7, 6. One of my clients, they say, we're going to smell our stinky feet. She's 9 years old. I'm like, yes, go down to smell your stinky feet. All right, let's slowly come back out of it. Inhaling and smiling and releasing. Beautiful job. Flap your beautiful butterfly wings. Get some energy flowing through those legs. And let's go ahead and prepare for Shavasana. So whichever way you want to get in Shavasana, you want to lay in corpse pose, if you want to stay here in bowed angle pose, or if you want to lay on your stomach, whichever pose you want to take, please go ahead and lay down in Shavasana now. And I will lead you out of Shavasana. Take a deep breath in. And exhale out. Take another deep cleansing breath in. And exhale out. Let's go ahead and refer back to our intention that we first set when we were in this space together. Remembering what it is we want to detox and release out of our lives. What is something that is stopping you from pushing forward, or what is something that you just feel like you are no longer a part of any longer? It could be your eating habits, it could be people, it can be anything. So let's make sure we honor the intention that we set when we first came together. And if you feel like there's a new intention that you want to take with you beyond the mat, you can set it now as well. Take another deep breath in, filling your belly up with as much air as possible. Holding that air in that belly. And let's release it out. Beautiful. Go ahead and lay in Shavasana a little longer. And just hold yourself here, sinking deeper into the mat, knowing that when you leave this mat, you are leaving a renewed version of yourself. You are leaving this mat detoxified, being able to continue this detoxification once you leave the mat. Knowing that you set a standard for yourself that you are going to commit to, hold on to, because this is a part of loving you. Imagine how you will be once you have been released from whatever it is that has been holding on to you. Put a smile on your face. Tell yourself, I love you. Take another deep cleansing breath in. And this time exhale through your nose. That meow, if you heard it, was your ending of Shavasana warning. So go ahead and wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers to bring awareness back into your body. And find your way to an easy seat, however it is, but just make sure you're taking your time and keep your eyes closed while you're doing it, if you can. Bring your palms to heart center and just say some of these affirming affirmations. I am released from toxicity. I am released from what no longer serves me. I am pure. I am beautiful. I am worthy of all of my desires. Go ahead and bow your head where your lips are raising your fingertips. And just tell yourself, I love you. I am amazing. I continuously do new and miraculous things every day that makes a difference in the world. And with that, namaste. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining this practice. I hope this was a great detoxifying start to your day or to even your evening. I do recommend that you drink a lot of water after this practice, as it'll be very, very good to just flush out your body of the rest of the toxins. We did the first step of just getting the toxins moving around, and now we want to make sure that we flush them out. So I definitely recommend that you drink at least 32 ounces, which is 2 bottles of water after this practice. So again, I'm Christina Crowder. I'm so grateful for you. And if you feel grateful for me and it's within your heart to give, I have my Cashapp and Venmo information in the description below. So if you want to be a blessing, I appreciate and welcome it. If you want to be a blessing in other ways, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel and share it with a friend. I will see you tomorrow for day 8. Have an amazing day or evening.